So guys, what's really cool about everything in Dun Laoghaire, right, is you'll see here the West Pier Steps pontoon. You'll actually notice when you're walking down the pier that there is all these like restored steps where you can go in and swim. Wouldn't do it personally, but people do it. They also do pier jumping where they jump off straight into the water. So it's just kind of kept that real element alive that people can still go swim, they can still get down into the ocean whenever they want. And it's been commissioned and still active and being maintained by Dun Laoghaire Down County Council. So it's really good, and it's really great to see that they put so much effort into making sure that we can make the best use of these facilities like the pier. So guys, this is the walk down the West Pier, and what you'll see about this one compared to the other pier, and one of the reasons I actually love it, is that it's got like grass, it's got a bit more wilderness, it's a bit more wild, it's got a bit more wildlife. The other pier is gorgeous, but it's very manicured, it's very fancy looking, whereas this one just makes you feel a little bit more closer to nature, and that gives that real like ambient kind of vibe. Guys, as I said, Dun Laoghaire is bursting with activities. This is just one of the many different activities that they have going on. It's great, it's loads of atmosphere, great community, and there's always something on. There was even a festival on, a music festival the other day. It's just always something exciting happening in Dun Laoghaire. So behind me is the big style paddle up, and that is a really popular activity here in Dun Laoghaire, and you'll see that that actually brings a lot of people out to the town to come and do that. So they do it here in the bay. It's really cool. It kind of came in during lockdown and it stayed, and it's always popular. So what you'll see here is the signs that you'll see all over Dun Laoghaire. And what we love to do is make them really descriptive. So just in case you don't know what's happening, you can actually tell from the picture. So you'll see that that's a little car going over the edge. And the reason for that on the first one is because you can literally park right beside the sea. So you do have to warn people not to do that. I can tell you, especially from when I was learning to drive, I'd easily fall into the ocean if I could park that close. Look at how close that is. Like, I don't feel there's a need to park that close, but hey, I don't make up the rules. And then you'll see that little guy above, you see him slipping. So just in case you didn't understand, you can see the physical photo of him slipping, and then obviously an exclamation. You can't go swimming in this area, and I think that's just because there's boats and stuff, so you can go paddle boarding, you can do all of that stuff, so you can get in the water, you just can't physically go swimming. Just because it's not as safe as some of the other areas in Dun Laoghaire, just in terms of the boats and stuff like that. And then just if you are going paddle boarding or you're on a boat, it's just a quick reminder at the beginning just to wear a life safety jacket. And I think a life safety jacket's the best thing you can do when you're near the ocean. A lot of people don't do it. They like to just get out and, you know, swim or whatever. But personally, I always think you're better safe than sorry, so always put on your life jacket. You just don't know, sometimes you can just have a current, an undercurrent under the water, and you don't know what's going to happen.